Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Hanna Skandera.
I was thinking, it's great to be here tonight. This is my first PCA dinner, and I was thinking about what are the great things that are happening tonight. I first have to say, it is so nice to go to an evening event in jeans, so let's just appreciate that moment for a minute. Second, I will say I was a high school and college athlete myself, and then coached in the middle school and collegiate level, and so as I was listening and watching tonight, just reminded of the power of a coach and the power of athletics in kids' lives, and just rings true. Third, I have to say, I know tonight is about coaches, but really when it's a night about coaches, it's a night about kids. And I don't know if they're still here. Are Cadence and Katie here? They're still here? They might have. Can you guys stand up? They've got to be here. They're just being shy or something. Come on, stand up if you're here. All right. Well, I'll say this about Cadence and Katie. I had the opportunity to meet them. They're both seniors. They both run track, which is important because I ran track. So I appreciate it. And they're both going to college on scholarships. And I was just struck by their poise. They were the greeters as we walked in, and who they were, and reminded that sports aren't just sports. So incredible. I will also say I met Dorian Rico. Are you here, Dorian? Hillside, yep, he's not afraid to stand here. And middle school basketball, he's here with his team, and just his incredible, he had great manners, so kudos to you. So the kids are just a reminder to me of the awesomeness of this evening. And then I was struck as the coaches were talking, that to me, coaching, more than anything, and I feel like they each said this in their own way, is about having faith. And let me just say, my dad once told me faith, he was my coach, by the way, in high school and middle school. He said, faith is seeing something, or believing for something before you can see it. And coaches, every day, believe for something in kids before they can see it or anyone else can. And I felt like we heard that tonight, and I was just struck by the faith that coaches have for their kids. And then finally, the last thing that struck me as the coaches were talking is, it's about generational transfer and legacy, and believing for a next generation, and passing on what you have for the next generation of young people that's going to rise up and lead and be a coach someday as well. And I say that because as the new CEO of the Daniels Fund, we're focused on carrying out the legacy of Bill Daniels, a generational legacy. And he had a huge heart, as you just saw, for sports. He loved sports. And really, it's kind of unique for a foundation to have a priority of youth sports, and we do. And we do because Bill Daniels knew it was sports were fundamentally a game changer in his life. The video barely said this, but let me just say this really directly. He got sent to the New Mexico Military Institute by his parents because he was screwing around. So at the end of the day, he got there, and sports are what really gave him an opportunity to rise and to be the best version of himself. And so as I think about tonight and what tonight is, it is just a privilege to acknowledge the positive athletic experiences teach the value of teamwork, strategy, and hard work, leadership skills, perseverance, grit, confidence. We heard so many traits already mentioned, and I just am struck that Bill Daniels experienced that personally. I'll say I experienced that personally. I did not get sent to the Military Institute, but I experienced it personally. And we are excited to continue to promote, through our support of Positive Coaching Alliance, sports and the power and impact they have for young people. And I just want to say thanks to the vision and generosity of Bill Daniels, we've been able to promote those values for the last 20 years. And in fact, this month of December, just a month away, we'll be celebrating giving $1 billion away in our communities. And a big piece of that is about sports and young people. So tonight, I'm just excited to be here with Positive Coaching Alliance. I got to be at Paula's table. Thank you for your leadership as the chair of the board. I'm grateful. I know that takes a lot, and you can see it makes a lot too. So thank you. and excited to celebrate the character-building power of sports and to recognize Craig Smith. Bill Daniels would be proud and feel great that the Triple Impact Executive Award is going to Craig. His success and the lessons learned through sports. Craig and Bill had a lot in common, as well as a heart for giving and creating a corporate culture that supports teammates in the office, just as they supported teammates on the field. Craig truly embodies the principles of the Bill Daniels Triple Impact Executive Award. He has achieved amazing success at Home Advisor and now Vacasa, rising to president and COO of Home Advisor by the age of 32. He was a high school athlete from Colorado Springs, and he leveraged that success to give back to his community, lift up others, and help the next generation through youth sports. So tonight, I wanted to say congratulations, Craig. So please join me in congratulating Craig.